Hello everyone, it's Miss ROFL. Welcome to my new video. Today I will show you most popular, most common Dead by Daylight gestures and their meaning. Let's go! Let's start with kneeling, or how it's called in DBD, teabagging. When as a survivor teabags next to you twice, it can mean different things. First of all, if it's in the beginning of the game, it can mean hi, like nice to see you, nice to meet you. Next meaning, it's thank you. Most of the time survivor will teabag 2 times to thank you if you save them, for example, or you heal them, or do any other good thing for them. And about teabagging, of course, if it's 2-3 times, most of the time it's like a courtesy, it's like thank you, hi. But if it's more than few times, and especially if it's over your body while you are bleeding out on the ground, probably those are toxic teabags and a teammate is grieving. Anyway, teabags like this over your body repeatedly many times means nothing good. Just don't pay attention, ignore it, and if teammate is doing something really bad, report them for griefing. Next gesture is pointing finger like this. This can actually have multiple meanings and you need to read it according to the situation. The most literal meaning is like something is there. So survivor is pointing you and showing you that something is there, means a killer, for example. It can mean that there is a Myers stalking you, or Ghostface, or any other killer undetectable. So pointing a finger in a certain direction means like a warning, so be careful. Also, it can mean another thing. Let's say you are trying to heal a survivor and survivor is pointing a finger, like somewhere. It means that survivor doesn't want to be healed and you need to leave them alone. They will heal by themselves. If you survivors are working on a generator at the same time and there is a teammate on the hook, showing this means go for the save. Because sometimes 2 survivors are working on a gen, but 1 survivor has 2 hooks behind and another survivor has 0 hooks. So like it's logical that survivor with 0 hooks should go for the save. So this means like go for the save also. If somebody is waving their hand like this, it means come here. Just follow me, come here. Sometimes they would show you a generator they've been working on. Sometimes it's for other thing, or for example, come for the save, come help me with the save. But anyway, it means follow me, come here. Also, if you see another survivor who is injured working on a gen, and you are trying to call them to heal them, but they don't want, for example, they just teabag twice, or they just point their finger to a generator. If they do all this, if they refuse to be healed, it means leave them alone. Probably they are playing with something like resilience and they are trying to do gen, or they have an adrenaline maybe for the end game. Anyway, just don't waste your time. If they don't want to be healed, do the gen. Yeah, if they point their finger to the generator, it means yeah, do the gen. Do the gen, don't heal me. Then next one, nodding your head. Nodding your head works not only between survivors but also between survivor and killer. If you nod to a killer and he nods you back, or like contrary, let's say killer is nodding and you reply the same, it means most of the time it means that killer is friendly and you can be cool, you can farm, you can have some fun. Probably killer won't kill you, but it's not always sure, so be careful, watch out. And remember my video, never trust a friendly killer. And if other survivor is nodding you, especially when they are nodding fast, like few times in a row, yeah, it's mostly it's for saying hi. If another survivor is on the hook and you see them doing pull-ups while being on the hook, yeah, it can mean nothing, but also it can mean like pay attention, I'm still here and nobody's unhooking me. Pay attention, nobody is coming, so save me please. If a teammate is on the hook and suddenly you see them trying to unhook themselves without any reasons, probably it means that they are giving you a chance to win and they are denying the hook, so you can get a hatch. But this works only in the end game, of course. If you see this in the beginning or in the middle of the game, it means probably that your teammate is literally throwing the game, and it's actually sad, but such thing will happen. But if in the end game your teammate is denying the hook, if they are attempting to unhook themselves or missing their skill checks on purpose, so to reach the stage 3 faster, it means they are giving you a chance for the win. Sometimes it can happen also if killer is camping. If killer is camping, face camping or proximity camping, especially if killer is, for example, undetectable and you can't know about this, but survivor can actually see the killer. So survivor denying a hook in front of you means, yeah, like, no need to come and save me. Coming for the unhook will mean that you will fall too. So your teammate doesn't want to put you in this danger. Teammate sacrifices themselves for you. If teammate is getting slugged on the ground and you see them not recovering, let's say the progression bar is not full, so they are not trying to recover themselves, or they are recovered but they start moving like this, most of the time it means don't come, don't pick me up, killer is somewhere. Most often it happens when there are 2 survivors left. One survivor is laying on the ground, another one is hiding somewhere, so killer wants to avoid the hedge and he wants to get 3 kills. So that's why he's slugging 3rd survivor and looking for the 4th survivor. Sometimes they would look for the 4th survivor, but often they would just stay not far from the survivor in dying state and try to kill you, try to knock you down as soon as you come for the save. So be careful and watch out. If survivor is moving like this on the ground, most of the time it means no. If survivor stays under the hook after you unhook them and they kneel, they stay there, they crouch, just heal them, and they want to be healed right away. I guess that's it. So these are most common DBD gestures, and if you know this, you will communicate with your teammates without any problems. Some survivors can have their special signs, their special signals, but for many people these signals are common, like international DBD language. So be careful, watch carefully your teammates. If they're nodding, if they're pointing fingers, yeah, sometimes they would do that just to troll you, but most of the time survivors do it thoughtfully, and they try to warn you about something or give you some kind of an information. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you so much for watching it. If you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like under the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, so you won't miss my new content. And see you in my next videos and on my streams. Bye bye!